anyhow. Kathy Milano's doing our meditation. Thanks for being here. Got it?
Yeah.
There you
Thank
go.
you. Oh, I'm not on now. Am I on?
He's got you.
Okay.
He's got you.
Hi, everyone. In the room, in the Zoom, on the tube. I think we're prepared for today tremendously. So before we close our eyes, though, let's take a moment, palm on palm, right in the center of your heart. And just with your eyes open, just take a look around, see where you are, the space that you're in, the people that you're with. And just see what it looks like, and now feel into it. What's everybody feel like?
Joy.
All right, just really enjoying what's right here. Right? And if you're by yourself, what's your room feel like? And everyone wants to drop in so quickly. But first we're going to just take a sense of what does our body feel like right now? Check your body. Check your energy. You can flip your hands, placing the other hand on top. We're taking this beautiful stream that we've been riding since we entered this beautiful service with music and prayer and companionship and grace. So we know how we feel. We've seen what we have to see, so now we can drop in. So I invite you, if you'd like, you can keep your hands there, you can drop your hands down, remembering that when we are receiving this message, that all of you are speaking. This is the energy of the goodness that goes beyond a name, and it includes the goodness that you are, the wisdom that you are. So dropping in, we take a breath. And with that exhale, we bring our attention down through the heart into the belly. Letting our shoulders follow that attention. Again, we breathe in this energy of love and joy, of companionship, of music and prayer, of God. In every exhale, we drop and travel through the heart down into the belly, into these lower energy centers. Here, it's your wisdom space. Communing in with the beauty of that wisdom that is both applied knowledge from this precious life and the wisdom that you always have access to. The great wisdom that is known by so many names. And here, what is amplified is what has been spoken already this day. Om Shanti, absolute peace, love and only love. Breathing in the breath of God, of life, of love, of the natural world, of the extraordinary world. Breathing it through, letting it go. Recognizing that there is none of this love or joy or peace, none of this that must be held on to. Letting it go. Filling only to let go. For there is a recognition within the space of wisdom that abides so deeply within you, that there is a fullness and an emptiness so complete that nothing must be gathered. So breathe in all of this love and beauty and let it go. Today there is a completeness in this field that is recognized, amplified by the prayer. Every need is met. So there is nothing to seek in this moment. There is nothing to ask for. There is a recognition that miracles occur, that every blessed need is met. Those that you know about and those that lurk within the hidden places within you and with all of humanity. And so today we gather across time zones, in various spaces, all sharing this one experience of being siblings. And just with the presence of this, breathe in now, for we are being added unto. For the calling of siblings goes beyond the humans and all creatures. We come now calling all realms, all kingdoms, all aspects of nature, all those that walk and crawl and hop and fly and swim, and all those that have wings, that are illuminated, that come with the feminine principles, the masculine principles of the divine, the mastery, those walking on the earth with mastery, tuning in, and those beyond the human form, the physical form, tuning in. And today is a great offering, for in completion, in wholeness, well, there is only the desire to let go, to breathe in, to let go. Imagine, if you will, that everything is going as it should. There are those that are sleeping and those that are awake. Those that are sleeping are dreaming beautiful dreams and nightmares. Those that are awake are dreaming beautiful dreams and nightmares. The dreaming is in process and it is complete in and of itself. And now, with the capacity to access complete peace, love and only love, and the breath of God, and the beauty of this creation, the glory of this day of breathing and living, of sharing this opportunity, we may now share this energy with these dreams. Those dreams that are happening in every living creature and every person in this human family. And take a breath in, breathing love and now letting it go. Take a breath in, breathing in the angelic vibration and giving it away. And the masterful illumination of the mothers, the fathers, the grandmothers, the grandfathers, the ancient ones, breathing in this illumination and giving it away. Imagine, if you will, you place yourself somewhere on this planet that we spread out now. You may be at the bottom of the sea, the top of a mountain, in a crowded city, in the middle of a meadow. You may be anywhere where those are suffering, where those are lost in their daydreams or their nightmares. You may be in the palaces where there is great wealth, or in the refugee camps, in the prisons, or in the schools, or in the governments, or in the churches and cathedrals. Let your wisdom show you where you are to be planted in this very, very moment. And breathe in love, letting it go, breathing in complete peace and letting it go as you settle in. Are you to sit or stand or walk? Are you to lay upon the ground? Find your place now. And let us set the intent to connect with one another, all of us that are listening to these words across time zones and space, come into the Pacha, come into the space-time, and begin to reach out from your heart with every exhale, sending that love to one another, making this connection, this neural net. Imagine that streams of light, breathing in the angelic presence, and as you breathe out in all directions from your heart, threads of light, filaments of light are going to all of your siblings, participating in all of the places they have landed, settled, and rooted. We call in the energy of love from the heavens, what we may know as the higher realms, the Pachakuti. What we may know as the angelic and masterful realms, all of the lineages that exist in the etheric. Pull those filaments of light into your heart and then spread them out through this earth. Breathe this complete peace and the absolute knowing that not only is every need met, but every miracle is complete, and every dream is being perfectly attended to now. Notice that these filaments of light are moving out through this world. Pachamama, space-time of earth, touching every blade of grass, every stone, every creature, every drop of water, every breath of air. And this natural garden is participating. Breathe in the filaments of light that connect you to the bottom of the sea, to the sand on the beaches, the dirt in the soil, to the fire deep, deep in the volcanoes. This matrix of light is communicating more strongly now. Complete peace, love and only love. Every in-breath, you're pulling from this beauty. And your heart is the great integrator, and then let go. Sending this out, you broadcast the energy of joy, complete and absolute peace, the miraculous answering of every need, known and not yet known. And notice, if you will, that there is a beautiful world within this planet. There's light within the earth, this beautiful star, this representation of the Great Mother, the First Mother. And breathe in now the filaments of light from all of the crystals and waters and fire, the inner Eden of this planet. Breathe them up into your heart and let them go. All worlds connected now, all realms connected now. Notice that you are not being asked to direct love, joy, complete peace, and absolute serenity. Notice, if you must and are able to, that the illuminated masters, the presence of the angels, the lineages, the ancient ones, all of the bounty of the earth and that which is abundantly present in light within the earth is also not directing this energy. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti. Love and only love is being moved and breathed and broadcasted through your own heart center. You may perceive the connection, for there is a great harmony. For it is not only the points of light, the beautiful, generous heart of each one connected to this opportunity to be together, to be a node in this great web, but there is a broad noticing. There are other communities, there are other individuals, there are creatures that have settled in. There are aspects of the heavens and of the natural world and the lower worlds that now are tuning in. So tune into this broad matrix of love. Every dream, be it beautiful, be it challenging, or be it unnoticed, is within this matrix of light. And love itself wishes to elevate the dream for every living creature, for every etheric creature, and for every form upon and within this beautiful Pachamama. Breathe that in and let it go. That is the work, to breathe in the complete peace. Notice, how does it move through your physical body? Complete, absolute peace. Bring your awareness while the breath is sharing this throughout the light grid, while the energy is being up-leveled. Bring your attention to your own body. Complete and absolute peace. How are the cells responding? The fluid, the blood, the organs, the glands, the bones, the muscles, the fibers. Any space within this body that benefits from absolute and complete peace, let it open. You need not direct it. Invite your whole system to open to absolute, complete peace. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti, peace and only peace. And focus strongly on your own energy field, your beautiful chakras of light, your nadis, meridians, rivers of light. Notice the filaments that move through every organ, gland, and every structure within this beautiful light globe. Notice the layers of light brightening. And you are breathing in and letting go. See what happens as love joins this dance. The love that is beyond description. Let that love move through your being as if you could stop it. How are your cells responding? How are the tired places in your emotional body, in your physical body responding? Let this love do its thing while you notice yourself. There's such intelligence here within your own precious body. Notice that it is receiving such fullness of peace and love, and it is broadcasting as it is connected to the heavens, to the Middle Earth, to the lower worlds. as it is connected to all those who perhaps in this very timely moment in linear time have not even listened yet. And yet this is the beauty of the energetic heart that opens so fully to the immeasurable power of love, grace, peace, and joy. Today is a day of receptivity. For when the feminine, when the goddesses, the mothers appear, they surround you in an embrace that emboldens your capacity to drop in and receive. The mothers strengthen your receptivity in the broadest level, so that your being may be a conduit of a much higher frequency of love, this intelligence that mere humans may glimpse or touch the edge of. This is beyond belief. This is beyond lived experience. This is even beyond imagination. And thus the mothers come to embrace you so that you may, in the complete peace and the beauty of your own heart, the guidance of your own wisdom, receive these gifts that have always been here, are always available, that you may know simply by dropping in this way, another way, your way, that you have total access to all kingdoms and across all realms, and that you may call this complete energy by any name. And you may notice that the assistance of the etheric comes easily, so that you may brighten every cell, every fiber, every structure of your physical body, as you connect in with all others who are dropping into the complete wholeness of their essence, in the absolute light of essence. So many dreams are being affected in a beautiful way right now, without any direction, without any knowing what they are. Notice where you are planted, whether you are deep within the oceans or the earth, whether you are in a structure or out in the natural world, whether you have chosen the heavens. Notice where you are planted in this very, very moment. And then feel out, sense out, imagine out, look out. Any way that you can, perceive your connection. It is a multi-dimensional grid of light. It is beyond 3D. It is beyond 4D. It is beyond 5D. This is a dimensional structure of light made possible by your own wisdom and your beautiful heart and willingness to absorb and release the highest frequencies of love, joy, peace. And whatever name you call this great intelligence, this love, this light, spend a moment where you are planted and notice now your environment. Feel around, look around, sense around. Notice, feel, sense, imagine the filaments of light coming out. So many from your heart system, so many from your belly, so many from every chakra. And perhaps even step outside of yourself and notice this etheric, beautiful self that may look totally physical or totally light. What do you look like as a bright node a receiver and a transmitter in this grand matrix of complete light. And now come back completely into yourself where you're planted, with gratitude for that space and that time that received you. Blessing for all of those that were in that vicinity, for their participation and welcome. And now come immediately and completely into the physical body where you are in the current space, in the current time. And breathe deeply now. Your awareness of the filaments of light begin to fade, and yet you are always connected to this grid. And the frequency transmissions are coming down to a level that feel quite comfortable within the physical body. Eyes still closed. As you breathe, breathe in this acclamation and let it go. Breathe in as you notice your physical body now, perhaps even comparing it to how you felt before. And then let that noticing go with the breath. There's nothing here to do, for in the beingness of your essence, you are complete. Om Shanti. Love and only love. This is what you are. This is what you belong to. This is what love is capable of. Perhaps now, even more now, you may release every idea that you must do something, achieve something, change something. The invitation from all kingdoms and realms, including all your siblings, human and otherwise. Please, remember your complete wholeness. Drop in. Connect in your awareness to the filaments of light that are operational. And breathe in the completeness of whatever qualities are guiding you in that moment, and share them freely. And this is all that needs to be done ever. So with the rest of your time, you may enjoy your days. For today, it is a good morning. It will be a good afternoon, a good evening. It is a good dream. Thank you. You, the dreamers, thanking one another. Thank you. Breathing that in and letting it go. Om Shanti.